Kelsey and this is Nat. So today we'll be showing you our toy design for our psychology assignment. So this board game, which we call it Butterfly or Butterfall, is specially made for 10 years old female children, which they are going through concrete operation stage.
Concrete operation stage is where operations are performed on concrete objects that can be seen or touched, at the same time getting to learn facts and rules.
There are two important skills that must be learned during concrete operation stage. One is conservation and the other is reversible.
Conservation is the understanding that certain physical characteristics remain unchanged even their outward appearance change. And reversibility is the ability to mentally reverse actions.
Right, so let's move on to the rules and regulations. This game can only be played by 2 players. Players will put their counter on the space that says start. Both players will then have to draw 2 dice from the container at the same time, and each die consists of a number from 1 to 6. Both players will then total up the 2 numbers on the dice they've drawn. Player with the bigger amount of their total up numbers gets to move their counter forward the number of spaces according to the amount of their total up numbers on the dice they've drawn. Player with the smaller amount of their total up numbers will have to remain at their respective space. And if both players have the equal amount of total up numbers on their dice, they will have to draw another die from the container to determine who gets to move forward and who gets to remain at their respective space by looking at the value on their additional die drawn. So if your counter lands at the butterfly, which is the starting point of the pink butterfly, you can move up to where the pink butterfly is. If your counter lands at the butterfall, which is the starting point of the purple butterfly, you must slide down to where the purple butterfly is. Lastly, the first player to get to the space that says finish is the winner.
Purpose of the game: to teach children about conservation skill by letting them know that the amount of dice does not determine the value of the dice. Next, to teach children about reversibility skill by making them calculate the total amount of numbers on the dice they draw and letting them realize that the total of 2 different numbers can be the same as the total of another 2 different numbers. Moreover, to teach children about rules and regulations of the game where they will have to obey them. So that's all for today,
And thank you for watching.